husk or a piece of fruit in his hand would instantly divert him. As most tots, he had a very short attention span, and these ploys worked until he was old enough to understand that his good mornings should be limited to his immediate family. Goswina, a loving and caring sister, had not an ounce of meanness in her temperament, and never found this duty a chore. She adored her clever brother, and he reciprocated so warmly that a strong tie was established between them. The mental exercises his Gossie used to divert her lively brother had a salutary effect on her own talent, and she was upgraded to a T6 by the time she was 16. That made her eligible for the special training courses that Earth Prime Ridinger initiated on Altair. This was a very mixed blessing, for 16-year-old Goswina had developed such a deep attachment for a T5, Vesely Ogden, that both families had earnestly discussed a possible alliance. However, Goswina was asked to put aside her personal plans for the chance to participate in the Altair course. Only Afra knew how painful that choice was for his sister. Once Gos Lion invoked family honor, she had complied, demonstrating an obedience that seemed genuine, except to her brother, who howled loudly at Goswina's departure. Afra missed his slender, gentle sister dreadfully. Altair was so very far away that he could not maintain the light mental touch that reassured him through his daily trials. Afra was not a natural conformist, and trouble seemed to seek him out at school, and even at home. He was not as biddable as his brother and sisters had been, and his parents found his impetuosity and often wild or aggressive behavior a trial. Aware of young Afra's problems, the Capella station master, Hasadar, tactfully had the boy doing small jobs for him, jobs which the worried parents could not take exception to, as they were aimed at developing his potential. Afra willingly did the errands, delighted to be considered, for once, capable of doing something properly. One of these errands took him to a large freighter with a packet requested by the captain. Afra was agog with the prospect of actually meeting spacemen. He'd seen ships come and go from Capella all his short life, but had never actually encountered off-worlders. As he trotted up to the open hatch, he saw big, burly, space-tanned men lounging within. He also heard a babble of sound which made no sense at all to his ears. His mind, however, translated the meaning. "This is no place for leave, boys. Straight as dies, these folk. Methody believers, and you know what that means." "Sure, Chief. No hanky-panky, no funsies, no drink, no smokings." "Hey, what's coming here? A pint-sized greenie. Don't they grow 'em a decent size?" "Ah, it's a kid." And one of the men swung down the ramp, grinning. "Good morning," he said in good basic. Afra stared up at him. "You got a package for the captain, boy? Station master said he'd have it hand-delivered." Afra continued to stare, extending the package with both hands, puzzled by the strange words and especially by the description of himself. "What does pint-sized greenie mean, please, sir?" Afra flinched at the laughter from the lock, and then from the angry glare the chief directed at his crewman. "Don't be offended, laddie," the chief said in a kind tone. "Some spacers have no manners. You understand more than basic?" Afra wasn't sure what response to make. While he knew some people could not path, he didn't know that there were many different forms of language in a galaxy. However, as his family would expect him to give a courteous answer to a friendly question, he gave a nod. "I understand what you say," Afra replied. "I don't understand pint-sized greenie." The chief hunkered down, being conscious that it was wise not to offend locals, even a kid, and a kid would be more likely to repeat what had been said to the station master. It was also smart for freighter crew to be on the best possible terms with tower station masters. "It's like this, lad," and he rolled back his sleeve, showing a brown-skinned arm. Then he pointed to Afra's hand. "My skin is brown. Your skin is green. I'm a brownie," and he ignored the hoots from his crew, "and you're a greenie. Just a matter of what color we got born with. Now, pint-sized means small, and I'd be gallon-sized 'cause I'm much bigger. Get me?" "More like barrel, Chief," one of the crew chortled, again using the different sounds, though his mind made the comment clear to Afra.